Okay, continue that call. Okay, so if you see what I have done, just I have I in the stage folder. Okay, I have a DBT uh, department number CSV and employee CSV. I have two. I executed only DBT seed command. Okay, then what happened? So it got executed two files. If you see here, dbt.schema department and dbt underscore schema department here that got loaded, and employee data also loaded again. Okay, so it means whatever the files are present in the stage folder, the entire files got loaded. But our intention is already this file is loaded. Why we need to reload again, right? One employee department file is enough for us to process. Correct. Only department CSV is enough to load. But now, if you see here, entire data got loaded. Okay. So now let's go into the Snowflake and see what data got loaded here. Hmm? Okay, so now employee, I'm just selecting again and let's execute. So here you see flush and fill. Whatever the data we have inserted, the data again it is override the data and refresh this employee. Refresh this. So department table again we have. So place name editor and let's see department, select star from, okay, and see the data. Okay, so we have a three records. So now I will import one more file, but that file should load only specific to that file. Hmm? So I'm going to create under stage folder itself instead of creating here and there. Okay, now I'm using the text file. Okay, let's try with the text file. First rename it. Don't keep the names like this. Okay. Customer now. Customer. Hmm? Two files are CSV file and this file is text file. Okay, I'm just writing here. Uh, uh, Customer ID, customer name. Two columns enough. Customer ID 123. Okay. Hanif 124. Madan. Okay, and 125. Kumar 126. Okay, Chitty. I created a file. I kept and I saved in the same sheets folder. Let's see whether here it will reflect or not. So the customer txt got reflected. Now I want to run only customer file. What do we do? So now just dbt seed two
Customer.
hyphens and then select, okay, in double quotation write a customer without extension. Okay, so I'll give you the sample here also in the website also. I'll show you. See, specific seed can be run using the select statement. Okay, flag to dbt seed example. Dbt seed hyphen hyphen select space. Okay, in double quotation you need to give like this. Okay, specific seed if you specific file if you want to run. Okay, in our terminal in the dbt terminology we called a seeds instead of file. Okay, now the thing is this was ran using the CSV, but now we have given a text file to test whether it will run or not. Let's try now. DBT seed hyphen hyphen select the customer we have given. Let's see. Yeah, what is saying? Something okay. Selection criteria customer does not match any enable nodes. Nothing to do. Try checking your model config and model specification arguments. Okay, nothing got loaded actually, because actually the seeds actually it supports only CSV. Okay, it will not support TXT. Okay, we need to look for alternative actually. But here we will see whether this file get created or not. Hmm? Nothing is there here. Dim customer table not there. But now what I will do, I'll go here. Okay, I will rename it. Hmm? Here, like this. PSV. Can we know? It won't work like this. But what we will need to do? No. Somewhere here itself we can change actually. It is asking like this. Okay. Let me try. Dot yes. Yes. I'll copy this one. Control C. Okay. I'll create a new file. Okay. I'll go here better. Customer dot CSV. Where it got. Okay. In landing, I created again. Demo. Select. Control C. DBT1 under DBT sheets. Under sheets stage. I'll remove this file. Now you see here file CSV file got created. Now I will run customer specific file. See now found 3 model, 4 data sets, 3 sheets. Now started sheets. Okay, dev target is dev successfully loaded. Now go back here and see whether it is created or not. See customer table got created. See 1, 2, 3 honey more than all entries get created. Okay, so by default it is a truncate and load. Okay, if you run multiple times it will run automatically and this table will be created. Okay, so this is what how we can create the how we can load the data into a file. And the best advantage here is only it will support the, first of all, it will support a CSV file, and apart from CSV file it cannot able to read, but we need to see how we can run the TXT. Okay, our requirement is in the next class. Okay, how to load the data you into a table below formats. One is text file and Excel file, okay, and JSON file, okay, and XML file mainly, okay, and ORC file and Parquet file. These file formats we need to load into a table, okay, using this, because sometimes you may get text file, sometimes you may get text file, sometimes you may get JSON file, sometimes you may get XML file, sometimes you may get, okay, Parquet files. So then how will you handle your sheets? It will not support for you. Hmm? Then what will you do? So that is very important to know now. Okay. So this is what the today's class. Okay. Let's try how we can store, how to load the text file in DBT. So you will get many YouTube videos related to that. Okay. So and how to insert the table. So this is also important. Okay. So okay. You need to create a schema YML. Under YML, you need to give a path here. Okay. So that also you can do. I will show you. Okay. Okay. So here can create a table and everything. So you can create a query, create CSV existing model. Okay. And config method table, EMP target table, insert into reference. Okay. So we will discuss slowly one by one all the things. Okay. One by one. Hmm? And now we have a task is how we can load these files, and another one is how we can load incremental files. It means it should load the data into a table. Directly it should load the data into a table. That is what we will discuss. Okay, so this is the today's class, and tomorrow we will cover how to load text file, how to load Excel file, how to load JSON file, okay, XML or ORC and Parquet, and how we can load the incremental. I'll try to cover these many, okay, if we have a time. And before that, you also go through once. Okay, it is very important for you guys also to know, because we never know which file we may get from the requirement, okay, from the business team. That is very important. Okay, so any questions? Hello.
No, no.
And everyone, okay, even though if you have any doubts, please go through those videos, and please practice these things. It is not a difficult actually. So far it is very easy only. See how much simple we have a DBT. Seriously, this much easy way you cannot see in other ETL tools. Really, you cannot see. Okay, that is very. One more thing, we have another topic is how we can load the timestamp files. Okay, that also important. That also we will see in the next classes. But this is very important. Okay, so everyone who are all here in this call, right? Please practice. This is not difficult tool. It is very, very easiest tool. Okay. So, and please practice and go through videos one by one and see, and you need to practice one by one. Okay. So you create a customer table, you create and just check in the DBT. If the DBT, your Snowflake got expired and you want to create another email ID, dummy email ID, and just log in and practice it again. Okay. Try to do like that. That is very important for you guys. Okay. Practice, without practice you cannot make it. Okay, you have to practice. That is very, very important. Hmm. Any questions? I'm giving you some time. Okay, so definitely related to seats you will get an interview question. Okay, 100% you will get a one question on seats. Hmm. That also I'll capture some document and I'll explain tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so if no questions, then we can close the call. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow again. Bye bye.